I'm just in the process of sending another email to you here. This is the second pit display, and I'm doing it the exact same way, and I'm going to put in a little YouTube link here, which is obviously this video, and that'll kind of hopefully guide you through the process. And it's a very similar one. We're not looking for anything different in regards to the shape of it or anything like that. It's the same thing. It's just obviously the information. It's the second team, so they've got slightly different information, but it's similar in a lot of ways. So this video will be a lot quicker. So I'll include in the first email, like yesterday, this the text that needs to go on it, and I'll include the image of the PDF that you'll see here. So I'll just run through that with you there. So this is their one, has slightly different colours, and I have the colour codes and everything. So they're called Team ARC, which stands for Apex Racing Cars. So you'll see here on the header, what they want is their team name just in the middle, and they want just their logo, so the team logo, their design just on the right and the left. So if you remember previously with the guys that you did for me before, you had the Lewis Seuss guys, and if I remember correctly, I think that we ended up putting the logo there and the logo there, and we obviously changed the font of the text and stuff, but that's kind of how it had looked at the time. But that's what they want anyway, as I was saying. So that's the header, Team ARC with their logo and the logo on either side. Now on the side panels, one side panel is the same as the other, so once this side panel is done, the one at the opposite side facing outwards is the exact same. The way they're going to go about it is this. So we have two logos, the F1 schools and STEM racing logos. They're going to be up here side by side. So if you imagine F1 logo there, STEM racing logo there. Then inside here, very similar, they're going to have all their TikToks. So they'll have like the little logo there, TikTok, Instagram, Gmail, and then their little handles that they have as well. And then down here, once again, they'll have their QR codes for TikTok and Instagram, and I'll share those with you. And then what they're going to do is they're going to have their logo in here big. It's kind of like a semi-circular thing that goes in there, and they have a little slogan to go down here. So that's kind of the side panel there, if that makes sense. So that's kind of the way that they're looking at it there, and we've all those images, and once again I'll send them on in regards to the sides, but it's literally the same on one side as it is the other. There's no change in this one. Okay. Now in regards to what goes inside it, just to be aware of something here, it says here nothing needed from 900mm down. That is because they're going to have a table that's going to fit on the inside. Now the table has dimensions of 900mm in height, and it's 1.5 meters or 1500mm in length. So they'll probably have when the table goes in there, they'll have a little bit of space to the left and right, but that's absolutely fine. So yeah, that's the idea there anyway, as I was saying, Brendan. So that table will slot in there. So if you wanted to make it maybe a little bit smaller so that the table just fits in exactly, that's absolutely fine as well. It might bring it in a little bit, and that's absolutely fine. So in regards to the inside panels, I'll talk to you about the one they want on the left hand side. The one they want on the left hand side is their sponsorship and marketing one, and it's going to have a title. It's going to be called sponsorship and marketing. Then they're going to have a text that's going to go in here, so title up there, then text will go inside here in that little section, and then all their sponsors and their logos kind of, and here they are listed, all the ones that will be going here. So all their sponsors and logos will go down like that, and once again it can only go down so far. Obviously it needs 900mm above the ground. Okay, so that's that inside one. Now on the other inside one, on the other side, this is team identity, so they'll have the text up there saying team identity, and then once again ARC Racing text outlining team ambitions and goals, and once again I have that text there as well. And then team photos, so usual thing where we put the photo with a bit of their text underneath it, photo, so of the 6 team members and all the text that goes with it, and I have the pictures and all ready to go. And once again, that's that panel. That one there, once again 900mm up. And now we're on to the inside one, and it's kind of broken up once again into your 2 panels. Just make sure I put them both in here. Yeah, okay, so the left hand side panel is called design and manufacture. Okay, so what they've got, that's titled design and manufacture. They've got here 2 images on design process along with text in between images. So what that means is, and I'll break this down here a little bit better, so you'll see I've kind of got it here. So it's called design and manufacture, left panel. They've got a design process image 1 to go on the left, design process image 2 to go on the right, and they have all the text to go in the middle. And then for manufacture, they have, this is the text, the CNC milling, and all the text will go here, 3D printing, text, and CNC lathe text. And what they're going to do then is they have images. The CNC milling image goes here, 3D printing image here, and CNC lathe image goes here. And that's the left hand side panel. The right hand side panel, this is going to be called CAD processing or CAD process. They have CAD 1, 2, 3. So these are all images. These are all images, and the text will go with it to the right like this, like that. So all the images with the text going like that, they're going to do it in a list. They're going to put the program that they used here, SolidWorks logo, you can kind of put it in and put it in on its side. They'll be absolutely fine. Well, you could either put it in that way, because I have a couple of images coming to you. Now up here I've got two little images. These are basically of the images of the companies, COMP. These are the companies. I'll send you on a picture of this. So this is, I'll put in company there, so it stands out better. Company and company again, you get the idea. So the two companies that helped them out in regards to building all this stuff. And then they're going to have maybe the SolidWorks logo here, and down here we're going to have just some images that I'm going to send you on. I'm just going to call it renders, and they'll all go inside there. SolidWorks logo can go like this. If we've got more images, you can put the images kind of maybe going down like in an L, filling up the space. And obviously down here is empty because that's where the table is going in front of it. But that's pretty much it there, Brendan. I'll just show you the text. So here we go. So in regards to the panels, team ambitions and goals. So if I come back out here, where were we here? Oh yes, sponsorship marketing. It was this one here. So on the right hand side panel on the inside, ARC Racing text outlining team ambitions and goals, and there is the text to go with that. Then logo design text. Oh yes, sorry, I missed out on one little thing there. So what we have then, after team ambitions and goals, text goes in there, Brendan, apologies here. After that there'll be the team photos. I have 2 rows of 3, and then underneath that we're going to put in, I forgot one thing here, text on logo design. And that text is this guy, logo design text. That goes in there. And then after that, here's the person, Cara Hines, team manager. There's her text that goes with it. Caroline, Eva, and so on and so on and so on. And I have images for all the girls as well. Okay. Then in regards to the sponsorship, so that's that side taken care of. Sponsorship and marketing, text thanking sponsors. There it is. Okay. And then we're on, and there's all the color codes, and then there's their slogan as well, fastest way to the finish. Then the design and manufacture left panel. Here's the design process text that's going to go in that little middle portion, and there'll be 2 images to go to the left and right. So if you remember, apologies, this thing was after freezing on me. My God. Anyway, I think you remember that. I'll close that down. Sorry there, Brendan, just to run through it with you. So yeah, there's the design process. So if you remember, I was just showing you there. There's the text. And there's the text, that's where it goes, and then image and image to the left and right. Then obviously we've got the text, CNC milling, 3D printing, and CNC lathe text. You can see here, CNC milling text, 3D printing text, lathe text, and images to go with them. Then we're on the right hand side, and here's all the stuff. CAD 1 text, so here's the text that will go with it, that section there. CAD 2 image text, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that's pretty much it there, and the rest of that will just be images. So hope that makes sense there. That's it there. I hope all that makes sense there, Brendan. Okay. And as once again, I'll try and send on the emails in such a way that it obviously breaks it down, everything for you. Okay. Hope you find that helpful, Brendan. Thanks very much.